Senate President Chis Escudero, members of the Senate, of course, His Excellency, the Chinese Ambassador to the Philippines, Ambassador Wang Xilian, honorable members of the Cabinet, MMDA Chairman, Chairman Artes, honorable members of the House of Representatives, Manila Mayor Hani Lacuna, of course, the driving force actually behind all of this, and thank God for that. Look at this, this is beautiful. The First Lady Lisa Araneta Marcos. My fellow workers in government, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, I suppose we can call it a good evening to all of you. Well, last week, when this event was originally scheduled, nature had its way with us, and we had to postpone this event. Nature reminded us, once more, who is truly in charge. But nature has also taught us that patience and perseverance is rewarded. So here we are, a week later, more than ready to unveil Phase 3 of the Pasig River Urban Development Project. This river has served Manila as a lifeblood long before our generation was conceived. It has played the role in our nation's history in terms of commerce, in terms of transportation, a source of food and water. If one will read No Limit Tangere and El Filibusterismo, Jose Rizal depicted the Pasig River that was vibrant, full of life. And the remaining photographs that we see from the earlier times show that the river was full of life, full of activity. Many, many people, many, many boats doing all kinds of, conducting their business. And it was all done on the river. Because in its waters we see reflections of our dreams and our history. And at times, we have to admit our share of neglect. But we are changing that. When we began this journey last year, I promised the First Lady and I would be fully supportive of the Pasig Bigyang Buhay Muli project. Ladies and gentlemen, that's why we are here today, to launch Phase 3 of this project, staying true to our mission of reviving the Pasig River. We have efficiently added 2,000 square meters of open space by closing the road that once divided Plaza Mexico. This will create a safer, more beautiful and expansive area for public events, for gatherings, for leisurely walks. More than a development project, it symbolizes unity, honoring our past while embracing progress. As we move to Maestranza, we will introduce an esplanade featuring a gallery walk that showcases local art and historical narratives. The esplanade will also include dedicated bike lanes and walkways, ensuring safety and accessibility to everyone. Our journey extends to Fort Santiago, where we will unveil the moat view, offering a new perspective of this historic fortress. At night, the monumental lighting will illuminate the ancient walls, highlighting the beauty and significance of our heritage, creating a stunning visual experience. With the opening of this new phase, we have created a pedestrian-friendly heritage corridor. One can jog, walk, or bike from Intramuros to Manila Central Post Office, across the historic and beautiful Jones Bridge, into the equally historic and cultural Binondo area. And I think it serves, Ambassador, perhaps, I am sure you know, but I think it is deserving of repeating to remind everyone that the Chinatown in Manila is the oldest Chinatown in the entire world. This development has also created spaces for creativity, for commerce, and for community. Following the opening of Phases 1 and 2 last year, people have set up various shops along the esplanade to cater to students, to couples, to tourists, to friends, and families who have come to enjoy the beauty of Pasig River. I have been, when I walk along, Secretary pulls out all kinds of statistics, and this how many people, 500,000 people came for Chinese New Year. Daily, so many people come and they enjoy the palisade, they enjoy the walkway. The only statistic that I've been looking for that no one can tell me, how many people have proposed in the walkway and have become betrothed or have eventually gotten married. Balitang balita na ang dami talagang nagpo-propose dahil napaka-romantic daw ng venue. I was happy to and a little surprised to know that the esplanade has become an instant hit among Gen Zs and some Gen Alphas who use it as a backdrop for IG stories and for TikTok. Of course, hindi magpapahuli kami mga millennial. Nakapost na ito sa Facebook namin. Si Secretary Acusa naman ay magsesend ng postcard para may share ang ganda ng Pasig River Esplanade. Now, with the launching of Phase 3 of Pasig River Urban Development Project, I am certain more stories and core memories will be witnessed by this place. I am thrilled to see the social and economic development of a fully revitalized Pasig River and what it will mean for Metro Manila once again. Our mission is simple, but it is difficult. To bring back the river to its pristine state, make it a vibrant waterway once again for life, for culture, and for mobility. This milestone would not have been possible without the hard work and dedication of the Interagency Council for the Pasig River Urban Development, led by the DSUD and with its members, the MMDA and the Department of Tourism, with the Intramuros administration, the City of Manila, of course, and of course, our very important private sector allies and partners. May you continue your initiatives to expedite the development of the other segments of this project. Make our vision for Pasig River a reality. The First Lady, Lisa, and I are keeping an eye on the progress of this vital project. I am certain that her interest in history and culture has enriched this initiative, ensuring that Pasig River becomes integral to our collective identity. Mga kababayan, sa pagbabalik natin ng sigla at buhay sa Ilog Pasig, hindi lang tayo makakapag-post ng Instagrammable na photo. Mapapaalagaan din natin ang ating kasaysayan, ang ating kalikasan, ang ating kinabukasan. Sa gitna ng pagbabago ay ang bagong Pilipino, na may disiplina, may kahusayan, may pagmamahal sa bayan. Patuloy ninyo akong samahan sa landasin na ito. Langhapin natin ang sariwang hangin at masdan ang mga sinag ng ilaw sa tubig. Naway lagi nating matatandaan, ito ay ating ilog. Ito ay ating kinabukasan. Sama-sama tayong bubuhayan ito. Maraming salamat at mabuhay ang Ilog Pasig. Mabuhay ang bagong Pilipinas.